Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Amani's Light Work Keys to Akasha. I am going to be channeling Amy Winehouse. Amy was a Virgo, born September 14th, 1983. And I'm doing these videos, they're mainly to look into the truth behind or more detailed outlook into how these celebrities, how they passed, okay? So let's look into see what's happened to Amy Winehouse, okay? Okay. She has the Empress energy underneath. But again, I was with child. So maybe I don't know if this is like the Empress usually typically implies the Empress from one is an Aries element, but it doesn't have to be an Aries. She could have been dealing with one. But the Empress implies motherly like energy, but she was embodying this. So she was embodying this element, this motherly like kind of vibe going on. But I was getting with child. So maybe I get some about tabloids. So maybe something's going on with tabloids. The tabloids, either they did not share this, or they did or they did not, I'm not sure. But I was getting with child and tabloids. So, but they're not sharing. So the tabloids, we're not sharing that she was with child, Like I said, I'm not a doctor, so maybe she could have been, I get that's the real reason. Very interesting. But yeah, that's the real reason. So either that's the real reason into why she passed is because she was with child and she went to the doctor. Something I get something about malfunction or something was going on with her like internally, like but it has something to do with like a child. But I also get polycystic ovarian syndrome. Polycystic ovarian syndrome is like what do you call that? Polycystic ovarian syndrome is like, when like the darkness on the neck and polycystic ovarian syndrome. That's what is that again? That has to do with like the dryness of the skin and lack of vitamins and those kind of things. But that's what she had. So maybe she had polycystic ovarian syndrome, but maybe the news didn't say that or the tabloids or whatever it is. But that's what was being concealed. So maybe that was a health issue that she had. But something was also going on with malfunction, some type of malfunction. Maybe there's some type of malfunction with that, or the fact that she was with child, and maybe something happened. Something's also dietary, so maybe something is going on with the fact that I don't know. Was she with child? But something is dietary with it. So maybe something happened internally that was not shared, or something that tabloids said or they did not say, whatever it is. But I was getting that's the real reason. So either has something to do with something going on with a child. And I also get ovaries. Something's going on with something. Either she was pregnant and something happened with her ovaries, and then she also had polycystic ovarian syndrome. So all that could be tied into one in terms of the fact that she was pregnant, but it needed a pap smear. So maybe she needed to get a pap smear done. Maybe something happened there. Her needing a pap smear and polycystic ovarian syndrome and a child growing and something going on with her ovaries. Like, maybe the news really fabricated something about her passing, but either has something to do with all those situations or one of those scenarios I just said just now pertaining to her health, like literally her health. All right. The starting point has Wheel of Fortune energy here. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, it does imply destiny, but I didn't want to leave. So she's like, this is not taking care of self. So maybe she wasn't taking care of herself. I keep getting diet and things like that. So maybe she was just eating badly, like smoking and drinking, and maybe she just wasn't taking care of herself, period. But that was the reason for the polycystic ovarian syndrome. So she wasn't doing that. she wasn't, I got something about promiscuity as well. Maybe she was like, that's why I said the pap smears and things and babies. Maybe she was in a situation here where maybe she was very maybe she had like a lot of partners, maybe she was like, very like, she was had multiple partners, and maybe she wasn't getting checked up on with the Wheel of Fortune energy here. I keep getting the news didn't say, or the news is not saying whatever it is, but it has something to do with the fact that she had multiple partners and not getting like pap smears done and those kinds of things. But I get an infection. So when I said like not having pap smears done, she had an infection, and that's why I said ovaries. So maybe it spread too. An infection that she had an infection somewhere, but it spread to her ovaries, and maybe that's what's going on. That's what happened. She had an infection, but something could have had to do with the fact that she was with child. It could have been because of that, or the fact that she just needed a pap smear, but she didn't get it done with the Wheel of Fortune energy there. I didn't know. I get nausea, so maybe she didn't know. There's an element here where she did not know what was causing her nausea. There's that. She didn't know what was causing her, but I needed surgery, so she was like, I needed surgery. She needed surgery, but she was getting nauseous, but didn't know why she was nauseous. But it has something to do with polycystic ovarian syndrome and an infection in her ovaries with the Wheel of Fortune energy there. She didn't know that was going on. Okay. The waiting position has the Ten of Pentacles energy. I get parents, so it is a Ten of Pentacles, so maybe something's going on with her parents getting a lot of money. Maybe or she gave her parents, or she's aware that a lot of money is going to be left for her parents, and it is waiting. So this it is in the waiting position, and the fact that it's in the waiting position, there's something went, either she had surgery and it went wrong. Because she needed surgery, or she had to get surgery, but either she had the surgery and it went bad, or it was too late to get it. So either one of those situations, but that's what parents were waiting for. So either the parents were waiting for her to get surgery done, or or somebody was waiting. So either her parents or her family, whoever, somebody was aware that something would go wrong with her health. Like there were people that were aware that something was going wrong with her health. And she's saying that, they're going to get a lot of money now. You know what I mean? Something was also planned with the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune energy. They saw something happening. So if it's her parents or her family, maybe they saw some parent-like figure. I don't know if her parents are living or not, but it was getting parents or whoever she considered to be her parents, or people like above her in some way, family or whatever. But it's like they saw something happening with her health, But I sent them a secretive phone call. So when I said saw something happening with her health, I get a secretive phone call. So maybe this could be a situation here where someone in her family made a secretive phone call to a hospital, but it concealed. So maybe maybe somebody made, either she was trying to conceal that herself. This could be an element. Maybe she was trying to conceal that herself. No, not her. Somebody else. So either some family member that she had, or it's a 10 of Pentacles. It kind of reminds me of the 10 of Cups. So the family was too involved. So with her finances or her health, and maybe she wanted that level of privacy, but something's going on with a secretive phone call that somebody made, but it has something to do with something being concealed. So either she made the secretive phone call because she wanted something concealed about her health, but maybe something did not work, or either something worked about it or it did not, or something's going on with somebody in her family made a secretive phone call, but that's where it came from. So someone in her family made a secretive phone call to somebody in the hospital, or to a doctor's office or something like that. But it's concealing records. So someone in her family concealed her doctor's records. Either while she was living, they concealed her doctor's records, or after she passed, they conceal her. Something's being concealed about her doctor's records. But before, before she passed, something was being concealed about her doctor. I get a nurse. A nurse concealed her doctor's records. I get for money. So a nurse somewhere concealed her doctor's records. So this could be a situation. Either she wanted this to happen, or she did not want it to happen, or something sneaky with the family, and the family wanted money, and that happened. That's the reason into why that happened. But it's not. That's not the reason into why it happened. Either she did not want that. But it kind of feels like a situation. A nurse concealed something. A nurse concealed something about her health. But it's because the reason to why the nurse did that is because the nurse wanted money. The nurse wanted money. But this is the life of a celebrity. So, but she's telling her energy is saying this is the life of a celebrity. So maybe it has something to do with the way. Maybe it has something to do with like maybe her family was aware that she was ill like this, but she was out in the light. She was a celebrity, but maybe something's going on. I keep getting tabloids, so maybe she didn't want tabloids to know that. She didn't want some type of major media to know that, and either that's why there was a payout, or that's why somebody was paid. But I keep getting the nurse. So the nurse was asked to conceal something. So either before or after she passed, the nurse was asked to conceal something. But it's suing. So maybe her family is suing. Maybe there's something going on with her family suing for that situation. Or her family was aware. But I was getting that someone in her family did make a secretive phone call. I keep getting before she passed. So someone did that legitimately. Someone did that before she passed. But someone may have been too late to do. Wow. Something had nothing to do with drugs, or maybe it did, or maybe it didn't. But I feel more so, this feels like secretive agendas that people in her family had, or secret agenda that a nurse had with her health, or concealing. I get a very important diagnosis from her, and maybe her family was aware of that. But it's a bribe to not say. So maybe somebody in her family was bribed to not say that. Wow. Or she was asked to not say it to her family. But I was getting before she passed. So this is before she passed, but it has something to do with a nurse. And now there's a situation here where this is very interesting. That's why I said life of a celebrity. There's this crazy situation here where like somebody in her family made a secretive phone call about concealing some type of doctor's record from her about her health and needing surgery and things of the sort. But something's going on with that where like somebody in her family made that secretive phone call to a nurse, but something's going on where somebody's going to get their cut anyway. So somebody's going to get their cut anyway. But this could be a situation where the family is up in roar about fake suing, about the fact that they're trying to sue for that. But somebody in the family was solely aware that someone is solely aware that someone in the family made a secretive phone call to a nurse to set that up to do that. But now they're trying to sue, but it's a fake suing because the family set that up themselves. Somebody in the family set that up themselves. Wow. The president has the Two of Cups energy here. But I was engaged, so maybe she was engaged to be married, or she was going to be engaged. Maybe that's why something happened here, But I get a shady fiance or a shady partner that she had. Something shady about some type of partner that she had. Something shady about a partner that she had. Maybe her partner made the call. But I get secretive conversations. So when I said partner making some type of call, maybe her partner had a secretive conversation with her family. I get about a nurse. Her partner had a secretive conversation with her family about a nurse. Maybe I keep getting tabloids, and maybe that's what the tabloids are talking about, or they did not, or they did, or they should, or whatever it is. Two of Cups energy. But I should have left alone. So when I said Two of Cups energy, she's like, I should have left the partner alone. She should have left some type of partner alone because she had inklings that somebody had some type of secret agenda. She had inklings that someone had a secret agenda on her, but she was still with them, but she didn't leave them alone. Wow. Someone called that, and that's what caused her to pass. The fact that she did not leave some type of partnership alone. But she was with some type of partner. I get money hungry. She was with a very money hungry partner that was having secretive conversations with her family and nurses and things and documents with her health and somebody not saying that and concealing that with the Two of Cups energy. I should have left. You should have left some type of partnership that she was in. But I also get cousin. So maybe she had some type of deal where she was doing something with her cousin. Maybe she was like in a really tight business with her cousin. And maybe that's where the should not have energy is coming from. Maybe she was really tight, or maybe she promised her cousin something, or the cousin was very watchful. So either it's her it's her partner, like her love partner that betrayed her, or something's going on with her, some type of partnership that she has with a cousin that was either they were positively watchful on her or they were negatively watchful on her with the Two of Cups, the second one. They were negatively watching her. But maybe she thought that something was good about a partnership that she had with them. Family gossiping. So after I said that, family was gossiping about that. The truth was coming out about the fact that her family did something shady. that cousin was involved with making secretive phone calls and things to nurses with other family members on her. Maybe the truth is coming out about, I keep getting tabloids are talking about that now with the Two of Cups energy, or as a partner that she had that did something shady. But she had a very fake protective cousin around her, some family member around her that they were always hanging on her like a damn extension or something. But they were watching her negatively. But I get doctor's visits. So they were watching her doctor's visits negatively. They were eyeballing her doctor's visits. But getting comfortable with nurse. So when I say cousin watching her doctor's visits, I get getting very comfortable with a nurse. Maybe it's a cousin that was following her everywhere. I get jealous. So we had a very jealous cousin that was following her everywhere to her doctor's appointments and things. But she wasn't using her intuition that someone was undercover with a cousin and a nurse and other family members. But I should have sued. So when I ran through that, she's like, I should have sued. Family, she should have sued her family, her cousin, her partner. They were all involved with concealing her health diagnosis. And fake suing and setting up fake suing. And maybe something about a fake suing a nurse is protected by. So the fact that a fake suing is coming out or it came out, a nurse is protected by it. Shit. The future has the Eight of Swords energy. The future has the Eight of Swords. Because I can't communicate. So swords represent the mind, the mental mind, and I also see it as spiritual, something spiritual about this card, but maybe it's telepathic as well. I can't communicate. But it has something to do with the nurse. So maybe she was having difficulty with communicating with a very jealous. A nurse was very jealous of her. There was a nurse that was very jealous, but something's going on with not being able to, I don't know if it's not compete. Something's going on with being the element, a nurse being very jealous of her and her not being able to communicate with that element if it's a nurse. But parents told, or some family member told her something about a nurse. You know, this could be an element here where like somebody in her family was really deeply undercover with some type of health diagnosis that she had, you know, but somebody was starting to feel remorse. Somebody may have been, there's a B on top of, so maybe somebody was really starting to feel remorse, or some external cousin or family member she had was really feeling remorse for some type of plot and plan that was on her, that they were aware that was on her, but someone was really starting to feel remorse so much to the point where they were actually telling her to be on top of the nurse. Tell her to print out your thing. Tell her to print out your doctor's note. Tell her to print out your diagnosis. Be on top of the nurse. So maybe somebody was trying to tell her that and her family, so it won't make it look crazy, but something turned out crazy anyway. That's why I said bad communication with a nurse or somebody in the family. She was aware that people wanted her money. There's that energy as well. She was aware that somebody, her partner, her cousin, or whoever, I get money hungry people. These people, they wanted her money. She was aware that they wanted her money. Maybe there's an element here where she was not going to give it to them. You know, there's an element here where she was not, I get bragging as well. Maybe she was bragging to her family about money, or the family, but after they sued. The family, after either they sued already or they did not. They're bragging about some type of money, or maybe she bragged about money to that too much. She bragged about money too much to them. While she was drinking. Maybe she was like getting drunk with her family and she was bragging about how much money she was making over them, or how much money she was making. Somebody couldn't take it anymore. So maybe a cousin couldn't take it anymore. Some family member she had, somebody couldn't take it anymore because they were jealous of her because of the fact that she was bragging about some type of money. That's why they did what they did. That's why they concealed her health diagnosis and the fact that she needed surgery in due time, but they didn't say anything. The nurse didn't say anything. The nurse was bribed to not say anything, promised amount of money to not say anything. Jeez. Instincts has the Five of Cups energy. That I should have been using my intuition. I should have been using my I get house. She should have been using her intuition about a house, or where a house came from, or the fact that she was living wherever she was living. Maybe she should have been. It has something to do with a house. Maybe her partner was living with her, or a family member was living with her. Family period. Something going on inside of a house. But I get secretive conversations. So she should have been using. She's saying her energy is saying. She should have been using her intuition that there were secretive conversations happening inside of her house, or inside of the house that she was visiting, or her family's home, somebody's house. She should have been using her intuition about that, but she was not. Wow. But I get doctor. So I was getting the Five of Cups energy is also saying something about the doctor, you know, the doctor and some intuition with the doctor and house, something going on inside of her house, you know, secret conversations going on inside of her house, and that she did not see, she was not aware of. But I wanted them to leave. She wanted her family, her partner, whoever. She wanted somebody to leave her house, but they weren't leaving. They were not leaving her house, but it's offering her drinks. So maybe this could be a situation. I get something about intoxication. This could be a situation here where, like, she had some type of illness, but she was drinking. But maybe she was drinking with people. If it's not her family, she was just drinking with people. But maybe they were pushing her to drink. There's this element here where they were pushing her to drink. That's why I said somebody being really on her partner, or somebody really being on her to do something. But it has something to do with secretive diagnoses and things. But somebody was pushing her to drink. She's like, I want them to leave. Like, maybe she wanted them to leave, but they weren't leaving. They kept pushing. Maybe this, you know what this feels like? Like a house party that went bad. So this could be an element here where it could have been a house party that went bad, where people were pushing her to drink. And she's like, this could be such a way. Oh, I see what's going on. This could be a situation where, like, she had these illnesses, but she may not have been telling her family and friends that she had the illness. She did or she did not. But they were pushing. You cannot drink with these kind of ailments. So you can't drink. It's going to make it worse. So what's happening is that they're pushing these drinks on her, and she's like, I want them to leave. I don't want them to. Maybe she was just trying to take whatever they were giving her, like the drinks that they were giving her. But that's what caused the intoxication. She didn't want them to know. Either they knew already, or she didn't want them to know that she had the polycystic ovarian syndrome and issues with her ovaries and baby and whatever it was. She didn't want them to know that. She was trying to get them to leave her home before she drank a whole bunch of beer or wine or whatever it was. But she did it to please. She did it to please them. But she really didn't want to do it because she had this health problem. She had that health problem. But there's an element about it where they did it on purpose. Like there's an element. That's why I said secretive conversations in homes and doctors' offices, and secretive conversations and calls to nurses and things, where like this could be an element here where she had these elements going on, but she may not have shared it to her family. But she's thinking, Five of Cups, she may be thinking that her family does not know. But the fact that the secretive conversation energy is also the fact that somebody and her family or her partner was aware of it before she even got a chance to share it with them. And they're trying to act like they don't know why she doesn't want to drink and smoke and whatever it is. They're trying to act like they don't know why. Five of Cups energy. Wow, that's why she wanted them out of her home before they made her do all that stuff. But she was trying to please them, but she put her health on the line for pleasing people. Wow. The accomplishment has the Ten of Swords energy right next to the Wheel of Fortune. You know, the Ten of Swords right next to the Wheel of Fortune does imply passing. Being in the Ten of Swords being next to the Destiny card. Being next to the Destiny card. Because I should have never let them be here. So whatever, but somebody was in her house. That's why I said using intuition about something happened inside her home specifically. And it could have been a house party, or the fact that a secretive conversation was happening. This could be also a situation here where the grief and the Ten of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune energy is kind of like the fact that she had people in her house. The fact that she had people in her house with the next to the Ten of Swords she's hearing the secretive conversation is like hearing. Okay, she could be in a situation. This could be a situation where she's hearing something that she thought that people were unaware of. Period. There's that. That kind of Five of Cups being there, or the fact that they were talking about her health. Period inside her house. But it's not. It's not the fact that they were talking about her health inside of the house. Maybe it's the first option, the first thing that I said, where they were talking about some type of plan that they had about her health, and maybe she heard that. You know, I get something about the partnership as well. Maybe they heard something about her partnership, or they heard something, or she heard something about them talking about some secretive conversation that they had with a nurse. And it hurt me. She said, and that hurt her. And that hurt her. Maybe that's why drinks were forced on her. So somebody that, like I said, a cousin or a friend or a partner being really on her at odd times during the day inside her home. Maybe her partner that she was with or a cousin, maybe they saw listening. They saw her listening to that. And that's why they pushed drinks on her, or they forced her to drink something. Nobody forces you to drink anything, but maybe that's why, or the fact that she heard that, but she still drank with them anyway. So why did I do it? She was like, she doesn't understand why she continued to drink anyway. Even after the fact of hearing that conversation. But I also get this feeling of what people are going to do with her money. So the fact that maybe she was aware of what people were planning to do with her money, but at a party or at a house, like she was aware that people were making plans with her money. That's how. This could be a situation where she found out that her health was being concealed. There's that, But her partner told her that. Wow. Spiritual self has the Six of Swords energy right next to the Ten of Pentacles. She's like, I would have given them, if they didn't do some type of shadiness. She's like, I would have given them money. I would have given them. I get her time as well. She would have given these energies her time. Family, friends, whatever, partner, cousin. Maybe they were needy. But she was like, I would have given them. She's like, I would have given them the money. I would have given them time. I would have given them money. Maybe that's why I said the Five of Cups being an instinct. The grief is coming from the fact that they plot and planned her health diagnosis, pushed her to drink, even though they were trying to act like she wasn't ill. But she was like, I'll just do it anyway. They were aware that she was ill, and and then she found out that they found out that she was ill in that way, and they set up something. But she tried to pretend like she was unaware. Or they tried to pretend like they were unaware, but it has something to do with drinking and money and drinking and partners and illnesses and things. And she was like, I would have given them money. I would have given it. They didn't have to do that. Maybe she was just going to give them money. Something could have saved her. But maybe someone was really mind controlling about her family or somebody she was dealing with, or her family or partner. The mentality has the Ten of Wands energy here for her mentality. There's something going on with a struggle. I get some type of belief that she has. That she was struggling with some type of belief. She may have been struggling with some type of belief or something was becoming knowledgeable to her. She was struggling with the Five of Cups with the Ten of Wands. Some type of belief. Something's going on here with a belief. So either it's like she can't believe that her family did that, or something's going on with an actual belief. Like how would you do this? A belief. Something's going on with her battling her beliefs. Maybe her beliefs in the sense where the way she's dealing with people, it's the way she handled her health. Or the way she was dealing with family members. Something's going on with her belief system, with the way she handled that. The way she handled something. And for example, like her belief, her battling her beliefs with the way something turned out here, could be the fact that, not sharing her health status with certain people. That could also be a part of a belief system. But people found it out anyway. Her beliefs and money and how she gives money out, or how she was making money, her beliefs, whatever belief system she was dealing with. The King of Cups energy for what's changing. King of Cups energy. King of Cups. I don't have this element. That's why the Two of Cups is. There's a lot of cups. There's two cup energies here in addition to the Five of Cups. She doesn't have this partnership with this King of Cups energy anymore. She doesn't have. I get Pisces. This energy is showing up like a Pisces. She doesn't have this Piscean energy anymore. But very close to. She was very close to this. I get threw under the bus. This element threw her under the bus, but she was very close to this element. But I get involved in a heist. This element was involved in a heist on her. They were involved in a heist on her. They're involved in it with the Five of Cups and the Two of Cups with the King of Cups energy. They were involved in a heist on her. She's like, how much does he have? She wants to know how much does this energy have? Could be $10,000. It is 10 of Pentacles. I don't know. How much does the element have now from this secretive deal, this secretive conversation, this secretive nurse, and whatever it is? Ace of Swords energy for her resolution with the Eight of Swords energy. The Ace of Swords, there's a new idea. Maybe she needs a new idea with this element, but how to communicate. So maybe it can be a new spiritual idea. I did say the Eight of Swords was spiritual. Maybe she needs a new spiritual idea, you know? By it to give money. Maybe she needs a new spiritual idea into giving somebody money. Or into giving money, charity, into giving money to charity, you know? Something is spiritually manipulative about that. So maybe she's trying to do that from the other side. She's trying to spiritually manipulate parents or a family to give money that belonged to her to charity. Or some type of fake suing, some type of suing that she was aware of or she was not, or she was aware of. Wow. Hospital, nurse. Someone's really serious about a nurse. So the nurse, either a nurse needs to go to jail. Maybe a nurse needs to go to jail. Or someone's really serious with a nurse element. Maybe a nurse was given a lot of money. Some nurse was given a nurse was given a lot of money to conceal something. Wow. All right, let's see what the outcome is here. And that's why her energy is like, I want that money to go somewhere else. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gemini. Gemini energy is in the outcome. Gemini energy is in the outcome. She could have been dealing with a Gemini, but need help. Maybe she wanted help from a Gemini energy, and maybe she feels, maybe her spirit, something's going on with a Gemini or tapping into this energy. That's why all these swords are here. She needs a new idea with a Gemini. She needs a new idea with a Gemini energy. Spiritually needs a new idea with a Gemini energy. Right? On Earth. So this element is on Earth. And she's trying to tap into this energy. But I manipulate a case. She's trying to figure out how to spiritually get this element to manipulate a case here so that something or her money would go to a right cause. So that her money would go to a right cause. Wow. And it's Gemini energy in the outcome. But she used to deal with a Gemini. She used to deal with this element on Earth when she was living. She used to deal with a Gemini energy. Okay? But she's trying to spiritually manipulate something or telepathically with this person so that her money, her hard work money could go to a good cause. All right. Let me know what you think. Amy Winehouse. She was a Virgo. All right. Be well. Take care. Bye.